All right, Shalom Israel. First and foremost, as always, I would like to give all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachaha, Kwadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing His truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. And I just wanted to do a quick response to a video right here. Okay. I wanted to do a quick response to an article, actually, excuse me. You know, as you see right here on the screen, Babylon is through. Minneapolis begins swearing in illegal aliens as police officers. Now, you know, 20, 30 years ago, okay, anybody who was deemed a illegal immigrant trying to cross the borders into the United States of America, ultimately they was detained, arrested, and they were deported back into their land. Okay. You know, and as an illegal immigrant, okay, you couldn't, you know, you couldn't come over here and get a job unless you had particular documentations, you know, and then you had to be considered legally able or legally have the right to work in the U.S. You know, a lot of immigrants that came over here, you know, if they didn't have legal documentations, they couldn't get a job, you know. You know. And some of the illegal immigrants that came over here with legal documentations could get jobs. However, they was working below minimum wage. Okay, so they was working for like $3, $4 an hour, you know. And we're talking about Issachar, you know, especially Issachar, because, you know, Issachar will come over here with a large family. Okay, so, you know, I mean, think about it. You know, you got all these Issacharites, you know, they coming over here, they need jobs, and they're getting paid less than minimum wage, you know. Okay, but to show you that this country is no longer at the peak that it once was at, okay, now they're allowing so-called illegal immigrants to basically be in uniform, no police uniform. Okay. You know, Democrats in Minneapolis have ordered police departments to begin hiring illegal aliens as police officers as part of their radical new diversity scheme. Non-citizen Leslie Vera was one of over 20 new officers sworn in recently. She crossed the border from Mexico into the United States when she was a child. Okay. Okay, so, I mean, I really don't need to read anymore. If you look in this video, you see nothing but women in uniform, you know. I mean, I don't even know if that chick right there with that black head covering, I don't even know if that's even a woman. But I mean, she has the body of a dude. No offense. But okay, Vera's appointment to Minneapolis PD Police Department was made possible by a recent change in the law which allows permanent residents who are not citizens to become part of the police force. There may be people who question it, but that's completely ridiculous. There's, like I mentioned, there is a history in this country of people immediately on arrival to the country enlisting in the military and serving, said Police Chief Brian O'Hara. Okay, Brian O'Hara. So let's go to the Blue Letter Bible. Okay, Jeremiah chapter 51 and I'm going to start at verse 7. Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Okay, right, 'cause this country for a long time have been the golden cup, of the whole in the Lord's hand, which the Lord had basically used to make all the nations drunken. Drunken off of what? America's democracy. Okay, because many countries around the world have taken on the living style, of America. That's why a lot of these countries have skyscrapers now. Their men are wearing suits. Their women are wearing pants. They got a McDonald's, a Taco Bell there, because this country has been the golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so be, she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. Okay? Now let's read this in the NIV. You see, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Okay, let's read this in the NIV. Okay, and excuse me. Satan is at work here. What's going on with this thing? What's up, man? All right, Satan. One moment, please. Satan is at work here. Fuck out of here, Satan. You're not going to stop edification from coming out. Give a fuck how many times you try. Jeremiah 51 verse 7. Babylon was a golden cup in the Lord's hand. She made the whole earth drunk. The nations drank her wine. Therefore the nations have now gone mad. Okay? And you see, what I'm reading about here is why the Lord is judging this place. Babylon will suddenly fall and be broken. Well over her, get balm for her pain. Perhaps she can be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she cannot be healed. Let us leave her and go each into our own land, in which, you know, every time you turn around, you're hearing about heathens getting up and getting a plane ticket out of this country back to their homeland, because they see that the economy of this place is falling. Because, I mean, even when you go into like these different corner shops, okay, you got Ishmael always listening to the radio. And what do you think he's listening to on the radio? He's listening to informant news from his country, okay, in his own language. Okay, I be seeing him do that sometimes. Okay, so she cannot. So this country is not going to be healed, man. It's over. It's over for this country. You know, now you got illegal aliens, women in India police force. Well, I mean, there's always been women in the police force. I mean, but you got illegal. Now they're hiring illegal aliens to enter. And the reason why they're hiring illegal aliens in the police force, because a lot of these Edomites, which will be the self-proclaimed white man, okay, a lot of these Edomites and other people from other nations in the police force, okay, they're beginning to see where this country is going, okay, and a lot of these Edomites in the police force, they know that when this country collapses, when this economy falls, okay, when hell break loose in America, one of the main targets when hell break loose in America is going to be the police force. Okay, so a lot of these people in a police force, especially Edomites, they're turning in their badges, and they're like, yo, fuck this shit is crazy, like, okay. So you see, Esau's getting so desperate that now they're hiring women. You know, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of heathens coming over here to the United States of America. Okay. There's a lot of heathens that are coming over here to America. I mean, there's a lot of so-called illegal immigrants. A lot of them so-called illegal immigrants coming over here to the Americas. You know, some of them are Israelites, you know. Now, some of them are coming over here to be judged because they have a date with the nuclear warheads. Okay. And some of them are coming over here to be judged during Jacob's trouble. But some of them could be coming over here to hear the word of Yahweh, the words of Yahweh, of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Okay. And ultimately to be delivered. Okay. So we would have healed Babylon, but she cannot be healed. That's why this country is on a heavy decline. This place is declining quickly. For her judgment reacheth to the skies, it rises as high as the heavens. Okay, let's read this in the NLT. Okay. Babylon has been a gold cup in the Lord's hand, a cup that made the whole earth drunk. The nations drank Babylon's wine, and it drove them all mad. But suddenly Babylon too has fallen. Weep for her, give her medicine. Perhaps she can yet be healed. We would have helped her. We would have helped her if we could, but nothing can save her now. You see that? Nothing can save her now. So this country is through. America, known as Babylon the Great, is through. Let her go, abandon her. Return now to your own land. That's what these heathens are doing. for her punishment reacheth to the heavens. It is so great it cannot be measured. So I don't want to make this video any longer than what it has to be. Just come back over here. With that, I'm going to say Shalom is on to the next one. Babylon is through.